Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Please subscribe, guys. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and a thumbs up never hurts as well. So Bitcoin rebounding a little bit after a couple of days of downward pressure. I've got Bitcoin here. I'll throw it on the hourly to show you guys. Over the last couple of days, we did see a high. So a new high for Bitcoin, $67,000. But since that high, it has been cascading down. Now we are seeing this over-engulfing green candlestick kind of take over this last little bit of price action that we've saw over the last several hours. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Bitcoin price, right? If you're looking at it on the daily, you can see the trend still very robust, still moving upward in a very strong pattern when you're looking at it broadly, still making higher lows, higher highs here for Bitcoin. So this is going to take some time, guys. I know we all kind of wanted Bitcoin to just shoot up to $100,000 consecutively over the last several days, but that is just not how trends work. Bringing up XRP here real quickly, and XRP right now trading at $1.09. So not too much movement for XRP. There really hasn't been too much action for XRP, or many of the altcoins for that matter. Altcoin season has still not yet arrived because Bitcoin dominance still really does need to plummet significantly before we see that, and before it plummets. I know on this chart here you can see Bitcoin already kind of coming down, but this is not I don't feel like this is where the high is going to be. I still do think Bitcoin will reach higher highs, and even compared to alts, might even surpass the 50% mark. I mean, it might even go higher, up to 60, 65%, somewhere up and around this region before we finally see that plummet to the downside, and that's when the altcoins will finally take off. We are still only in quarter four, guys. Quarter one of 2022 is also looking very promising for this bull run to continue into. I wanted to mention this, guys, from Michael at Val5 Links, bringing up this article here, and there was more that Brad Garlinghouse talked about at DC FinTech Week from a couple of days ago. He was touching on RippleNet, the company's main source of revenue since it handles its transaction-related operations, and Brad Garlinghouse said the primary metric of success is transactions. Despite the headwinds from the SEC, we have had a record year on a ton of different dimensions. Garlinghouse also revealed that Ripple's on-demand liquidity service, which utilizes XRP to shuttle liquidity for financial institutions, has grown by 130% quarter after quarter. So this is more than doubling their growth quarter after quarter. So not even in the year of 2021, but quarter over quarter, they have grown by 130%. What's more, Ripple itself grew by 33% in the last quarter. So liquidity is growing, guys, and Ripple itself is also growing as a company. In its latest court submissions, the SEC has argued that along with Ripple, XRP price has continued to grow despite the ongoing lawsuit. Throughout these statements, the SEC was trying to dismiss Ripple's claims that the case has had a detrimental effect on the company's revenues and market position. Noting that most of this growth has been through business conducted outside of the US, the CEO claimed, in the United States, we have signed exactly 0 new customers, and we've lost customers because they're like, hey, look, until the United States regulatory framework is clear, we need to lean out. And so I'm not surprised about that. And Brad Garlinghouse states, we have signed exactly 0 new customers because of this regulatory uncertainty directly related to the SEC's mismanagement of the cryptocurrency industry. So more down here, Brad goes on to say that they also revealed that the firm had a record quarter 3 in terms of hiring new employees. They hired 75 new employees, most of which were non-US citizens. We will continue to hire more outside the United States. Worth noting also that the exec openly dodged questions regarding the company's future plans. Even so, he did touch upon some technical applications that might be pursued soon. There's also, here's a quote, there's also a kind of corporate treasury use case and a lot of large multinationals, even small businesses that export. There are use cases there that I think are interesting, and certainly some stuff that Ripple's thinking about. So Brad Garlinghouse teasing us with some more tidbits about where Ripple could be going in the future, discussing this idea of working with large multinational corporations and businesses that export. So that is another positive sign for, development on the XRPL, more utility going through the XRPL, ultimately giving XRP more value. So great little update there. Even though we are not seeing this crypto certainty, we know Bitcoin does have clarity, and Walmart, guys, has installed 200 Bitcoin ATMs across the United States. I cannot see this not going in a positive direction if indeed Walmart is now installing Bitcoin ATMs. It is a pilot, and even though the pilot features only 200 kiosks, the wider launch aims to eventually see the installation of 8,000 Bitcoin ATMs across the country. This was reported by Bloomberg. For now, there are no more details available about the timeline of these installations. Based on Coin ATM Radar, there are more than 25,000 Bitcoin ATMs at some selected grocery stores and service stations in the US. Coinstar operates 4,400 kiosks that support Bitcoin purchases across 33 states. So interesting to see that wider cryptocurrency adoption. Walmart rolling out 200 ATMs in this pilot project, but they are eyeing 8,000 Bitcoin ATMs across the country once everything is said and done, and once more mainstream adoption for Bitcoin has been, I suppose, initiated by the public. So wanted to thank BondCrypt XRP for posting that. How about this? The XRP community on Twitter is going a bit crazy when they saw GEazy's post on Instagram. Now, before you guys get excited, this is not a recent post. This was an older photo from 2018, but apparently he just posted it on his Instagram just the other day, but since then I did take a look at his Instagram and it is not there. So I just want to confirm that it's not there, but even back in 2018, look at what he's holding there, guys. Does that look familiar to you? Now, I have a feeling he posted this because Halloween is right around the corner, and he was looking, he's looking for costumes, what he could dress up as for this Halloween. The XRP community obviously excited that he reposted this picture particularly. Don't know what it means about his potential knowledge of XRP, if that XRP coin that he's holding there was just a prop, or if he had invested in XRP in 2017, maybe cashed out at the height of the bull market in early 2018, and just kind of had the coin laying around, or maybe he still holds XRP. Who knows what the reality is? A very cryptic photo here, but just to confirm that, again, this was from October 27th, 2018, and some people down here saying, oh, it's Photoshop, that's not real. You can see, the reflection. It's not whatever. But I did look at some other photos here of GEazy, and he is indeed holding that same coin. You guys can see it down in here, and I believe this photo actually shows it even better. So does not look like it is photoshopped. Looks like it is an official Ripple coin. And, some suggesting, maybe he is hiding in plain sight. His allegiance to XRP, maybe he does have a big bag of the XRP cryptocurrency. Citizens of the future down here saying, well, if he hangs out with people that are multimillionaires, they might know someone that knows something we don't. All about the connections. I'm a hodler of XRP, and I own one of those coins because I thought it was cool to have a concept to show non-crypto people. So yeah, interesting choice to repost this particular photo. Of course, Halloween is just around the corner, so not so much of a coincidence. I thought it was fun to bring to you guys for a Saturday. This, though, not so much fun if you guys are on the Binance.US exchange. Binance.US will not be participating in the SGB airdrop. We will, however, be supporting the Spark airdrop this fall. So they are reiterating that they are going to support the Spark airdrop. Of course, this getting XRP holders a little upset, clearly, if they were custodying their XRP on Binance.US, originally for the Flare airdrop, and now there's the SGB tokens that they're not going to be able to get. So this from Bullrun Wonka here, 32.5 million SGB in the Binance.US wallet. Here's a screen grab of just how much SGB Binance is withholding from their customers. So if you guys are part of the Binance.US exchange, tweet at them, demand your XRP. Maybe if they do receive enough tweets, they might change their mind. XRP_Crow here, listing them in the Hall of Shame, guys, along with these other exchanges, including Kraken, and Steedus down here just showing us in Kraken's wallet, they have a Flare claim of 794.29 million FLR, and a Songbird claim of 119.15 million SGB that they are also withholding from the people who were utilizing that exchange to custody XRP during the time of that snapshot. So Steedus does also have a list of the Hall of Fame. I personally custodied mine on the Ledger Nano. I love the Ledger Nano for so many different reasons. I do have an affiliate link for that cold storage solution. I mean, you guys should be keeping your cryptocurrency safe anyway, not your keys, not your crypto. You can use my affiliate link down in the description if you want. You don't have to use it though. I'm going to keep going, guys, because I wanted to mention this with regards to the SEC lawsuit and a very astute observation here from Tag XRP here on Twitter. I still think former SEC employee turned Perkins Coie employee Michael Didiak should have drafted the Hinman speech, but what does he know? He only focuses on securities laws issues. He's not on Lowell's level, who is a key member of the VC Cap working group started by Andreessen Horowitz. Now, if you guys remember, I recently did a video, several videos now, putting together some connections with regards to these Perkins Coie law firm lawyers, one of whom was Michael Didiak, who went on the record back in 2018 and said he does not think XRP meets the Howey test criteria. Therefore, he does not think XRP is a security. What the heck? I have the clip right here. Here was Michael Didiak saying exactly that from back in, let's say, 2019.
Do you think XRP is a security? And if you had to guess, what would you think the SEC would say?
Should we start with our SEC expert, Mike?
I'm just going to stop there for a second. You notice these guys here laughing, realizing how loaded this question is, and getting a partner at Perkins Coie to answer this. Well, listen to what Michael Didiak had to say.
I don't think XRP is a security. I think XRP is a currency, and the reason why is when you think about the test that was laid out by the Supreme Court in 1946 in the SEC v. Howey, which is, you've probably all heard of the Howey test. It's a 4-factor test: investment of money in a common enterprise with the expectation of profits based on the efforts of others. And you have to satisfy all 4 prongs. So if one of those prongs is not there, you're not a security. So with XRP, Ripple could go away and XRP would still exist. And so there's no efforts of others in my mind.
So there's Didiak's opinion. Meanwhile, another Perkins Coie employee, Lowell Ness, has been seen to favor the SEC's position and the Ethereum Alliance. But also, guys, he's a key member of the venture capital firm working group started by Andreessen Horowitz. So we can see quite clearly that there are connections here. And Michael Didiak, this is just his profile here, posted by Tag XRP. So I'll see if I can find the Lowell Ness video that I did maybe a couple months ago, and I'll link it up there, just to kind of put this into perspective for you guys if you're still catching up on the matter. And some bombshell news, guys. Stefan Hubert just posted this on Twitter just a couple of hours ago, at least as of the recording of this video, and he has some comments on this most recent Coin Bureau video that he did regarding the SEC v. Ripple lawsuit. Stefan says, "OMG, my suspicions seem to be confirmed. Listen to Coin Bureau. This is a new video. Apparently, it is a common practice to avoid SEC enforcement by offering the non-actual asset, but on an Ethereum variant in the form of an ERC20 token. If the asset is running on Ethereum, the SEC does not intervene." So is this a potential loophole? And if you guys are kind of confused, I will explain it a little further after we watch this clip. I'm going to bring up this clip from Coin Bureau, guys. Listen to this.
After my most recent video about Terra, I was surprised to find out that Terra's Luna coin was trading on Coinbase, even though it's likely a security in the eyes of US regulators due to its relative centralization. As far as I can tell, the reason why Coinbase can get away with listing Luna is because it hasn't listed native Luna. Instead, it's listed wrapped Luna, an ERC20 token on Ethereum. This is something that I've seen Coinbase do with other cryptocurrencies that are almost certainly securities, and I'm almost 100% convinced that it's a loophole for listing otherwise unlistable cryptos. If I'm correct, this means Coinbase could list XRP as a wrapped ERC20 token on Ethereum, something that should be possible using Flare Network, which is designed to bring smart contracts to XRP. This is something the XRP army should look into, and I'll leave a link to my video about Flare Network in the description if you need it.
So there you have it, a possible loophole. So in this Coin Bureau video, what he is suggesting, and he uses the example of Luna, in order to get around what is probably most likely a security, what Coinbase is doing is actually listing a derivative. So something like a wrapped coin, an ERC20 token, W Luna, you guys can see it up here, on the exchange so as not to get nailed for actually listing native Luna. And so what Coin Bureau is hypothesizing, same as Stéphane Hubert here, what he's saying is we could get around this, guys, by listing a wrapped version of XRP using the Flare networks once the Flare network has been launched. So we know the Flare networks is still in the process of launching. So we're not seeing this right now, but could this be a loophole? Could it actually get XRP listed back on exchanges quicker? It looks as though Coinbase has already done this with a wrapped version of Luna, an ERC20, as Stéphane Hubert puts it, a variant of an ERC20 Ethereum token. And if the asset is indeed running on Ethereum, the SEC does not intervene. Could this also speak to the issue of why they have such a vested interest in giving Ethereum clarity? Running as an ERC20 token on Ethereum, that's okay, but running a native XRP token on the XRPL, well, that has not gotten any clarity. So again, speaking to this timeline, I know a lot of us are wrapped up right now with Songbird, but once the Flare network launches, could this mean dramatic price appreciation for XRP? If this is indeed the case, I have the XRP chart up here, guys, real quick, and I just wanted to put this fractal pattern, take it from that original accumulation phase back in 2017, putting it right back here to where we are today. And, we can't really use this to gauge time. However, if we were to gauge the time of this, could this mean early to mid-November? Of course, that would be wishful thinking. The question we have to ask ourselves is, when is the Flare networks estimated to launch? And, even just doing a quick Google search here, they have some old dates here, like they're mentioning Q2 of 2021, which we know never did happen. There were some hangups with the network, and this is when they decided to do the Songbird launch and to airdrop those tokens, almost as if they're trying to distract us from the fact that Flare networks has been delayed. Not that I'm upset with having SGB as well, but I think maybe with the Flare networks launch, we could see something interesting happen with XRP price based on this theory here brought to us by the Coin Bureau. So I think that this does answer a lot of questions for us. Jeremy Hogan here also saying, this video by Coin Bureau gets the legal briefs gavel of approval. I just made that up. It really is an epic video of the Ripple SEC lawsuit, similar in scope to the Odyssey of War and Peace. Now, I watched this entire video, and it really does give you guys a good summation of the entire legal suit up until today. He breaks it down, month to month, gives us a good recap of what's going on. So I will link this Coin Bureau video in the description of my video. Thought that might be of interest to you guys. And finally, just, on a Saturday, I love to have a little fun on the weekend. Is that Augustin Carstens with a toothpick? Real XRP boy here. Is that a fucking toothpick? Straight up gangsta at BIS_.org. Ought to smack the out of the SEC. He's got a toothpick on a Zoom call. Serenity now. Anyway, that's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.